Running off Duckstation 0.1599, Crash Bandicoot, PAL version. Here are the options we are using for this run. I'm going to just scroll past them very quickly. Feel free to slow down. Yeah, that's not remotely important. What's important is the 4 last tabs here. Here are my options. Do-de-do. Can confirm that all the cheats are disabled. Geometry correction, all that stuff is turned off. And we can now start the run. Yes, I believe everything is displayed properly. Aiming for less than 2 minutes setup time so that I'm not wasting anyone's precious time. Test our splits. Splits are working. And away we go. Oh. I was a little bit slow on that. That's fine. The good thing with video evidence, you can always just base yourself off of that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to deduct probably, or sorry, I'm gonna have to add a couple seconds to that initial timer. Considering I'm still saving minutes on this run, it's not a huge deal, but you know, in the interest of keeping this clean. I forgot to fall, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, that means we're taking boxes. Yeah. We're gonna be looking like at around 10 boxes or something. Bonking on my head. Maybe 15. Maybe 20. Oh my god. That's okay. That's just going to reinforce me learning this properly next time. Alright, on to jungle rollers. "100% run." No. I don't think so. There's a very good reason I'm running any percent. 100% is for crazy people, man. 100% is the longest category, unsurprisingly. It's the one that has the most skips and tech. It's basically, you know, the master version of the speedrun, I would consider. Yeah, no, it's genuinely insane. And the most demoralizing thing, at least for me, is that because you have to get all the boxes, there's a couple levels. Let's get our skunk here. Okay, cool. There's a couple levels that you're gonna have to revisit, just because there's no way to get all the boxes on your first run. And the most depressing thing, excuse me, is you get basically to the very end. You're on the last level. You finished lab, which is like the level before the final boss. You get there, and then you have to turn your ass around and go back and do like 5 more levels. It's terrifying. Absolutely shit pants. And yeah, I'm not feeling. Oh yeah. It's a really a lot to do. I would strongly recommend, if you're not already, give climbing resilience a follow. I'm gonna have to learn to do shoutouts properly. Give climbing resilience a follow. Give Firebolt _ KWA a follow. They're both runners. I watch them pretty regularly. They're not top runners by any stretch. Qua I think Firebolt started 2 or 3 months ago. They're doing some fair progress. And climbing resilience is the guy you want to look out for if you want to learn the proper strats for 100%. The guy's insane. I have a big respect for him. Oops. Yeah, climbing's cool. Well, they're all cool. And I'm sure the community is much larger, but so far, those are the two that I'm following. Obviously, I've watched a couple, 100% and any percent runs on YouTube, just to get like a rough idea of how this all goes down. Okay, we don't want to die again. That would be silly. But yeah, lately I've been hanging out mostly on climbing stream. I've been making clips. I've been watching and making the funny clips, but also making the useful clips. Like I tried to catch like a lot of the inputs that he does for zigzags, how he does the two main skips in Crash 100%, which would be the Rolling Stone skip, where you fall into a pit, break some boxes, and then have to kind of bug your way out. And the second major skip would be Cortex Power, where you have to spin yourself up a wall and then confuse the game into loading the wrong part of the game. And that's only the first part of the skip. The second part, I'm not even sure I'm qualified to explain. And sub jumps, of course. If anything, that's the thing that I can use the most in my runs is the sub jumps. Because I'm not doing those skips, I have no need to. It's insane. Cortex Power is wild and very, very satisfying to watch when it works properly. I don't know if you watch Firebolt, but recently they got a pretty nice Cortex skip. I'm very happy for them. They've been practicing, they've been working their butt off, trying to get their head around this thing, and it's finally starting to pay out. So yeah. I'm gonna have to focus a little bit here. How are we looking? Right. That was close. Oh yeah. I got upstream in the bag, man. Ooh. So yeah. 7. Well, I keep kind of ping-ponging back and forth. I forget if my PB was 720 or if it was something else. It might very well be that when I got that 720, I actually wasn't doing the splits correctly, so it wouldn't really matter. But yeah, like now these times reflect like real playing time, and I'd say it's looking pretty swell so far. All right, that's how you do it. You see that? Literally by just, instead of making my life complicated and going, oh, do I stand here, do I stand there? You literally just go left, right, down. And this boss is pretty much in the bag. Yeah. Yeah, Rolling Stones. That's the level we were just talking about.
What have I got?
I don't like Rolling Stones. A lot of things go wrong for me in this level. A lot. Okay, that's fine. We take those. That means I can bid here and get another mask there. Okay, I guess I don't get my mask. Screw me. So close. And no safety mask here is a little scary. Oop.
What have I got?
Speaking of scares, I had a really big scare 2 days ago when I logged in. I opened my live splits and my times were gone. All my times were just vanished. Live splits is a very useful but sometimes confusing program. Either way, crisis was averted because my childhood ass self forgot my splits. Dang it. My childhood ass self got absolutely traumatized by PlayStation 1 games and corrupted saves, so I always make backups of everything. I'm a little obsessive with making backups for stuff. So yeah, I managed to get my my times back up, even though they weren't the most updated ones. They were still close enough. We just need to remember to skip at least one box here, which I've done already. So, you know, we're golden on that front. The other thing we need to look out for is there's one really mean spike coming up right about now. I'm raging that it doesn't hurt me. I think it's right here. Alright, here we go. Yeah. That spike we just passed on the left side is, I don't know if it's bugs or it's just the perspective of the level, the way it works, but it's very easy to just run right into it. Yeah, messed up a split there, but the run is still solid. Look at that save. 3 minutes save on Hog. That's actually huge. Yeah. So yeah, it just goes to show how much time is saved by just literally not dying. You know, unsurprisingly. Alright, we don't take the bit split here, we take the next one because it's just more advantageous. Okay, cool. Cool. That's fine. So far, that's one of the biggest advantages of any percent is so long as you're at the right checkpoint, and you know you need to do death abuse. It's okay to make a mistake. If this were 100%, this is the kind of mistake that might actually cost you the run, right? You might just give up there, especially fireballs. The whole thing is doing 100%, no death and no damage. If you know anything about Crash, you know, like, best of luck, man. Oh, I could have gone for that. First time that happens. Let's be careful here. Nice. Yeah, no death and no damage run. And 100% is one heck of a category. I don't think it's even listed on speedruns.com. If anything, someone should make one. What am I? How did that? What? No time to think about it. Ooh, no. Oh, come on. Okay. Now. All the flames are evil. All the flames are evil. Remember that. Go. That one's evil. That one was only semi-evil. And this one is pure evil. Oh god, was I too late? Okay, and we're finally out of the danger zone. I could actually, not that I want to, but I can actually afford a couple of missteps and deaths now that we have a couple HP. Yes, sir, this is looking like a run. Okay.
What have I got?
I need to constantly remind myself of a few things in these levels.
What have I got?
It's not quite a mnemonic, but I'll just kind of chant myself the thing to remember myself. It's like a mantra type of shit. So anyway, the mantra for this level is the last fish. The last fish is a bish. So long as I internalize that, I should be able to make it to the end. Because there's nothing more heartbreaking than making it to the last jump of the level, only to have to restart. Okay, we'll take the next bus for our pit split. That's okay. There's still plenty of game left here. All right, cool. Yeah, watch out for that monkey. Gears are okay. That's perfect. That was just fine. Oops, missed the input there. You can go straight for this one. That's fine. Get your HP. That's cool. Now, is there another monkey? Shit, I forget. No time to worry about it. Yeah, we got the fish. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm doing great. Okay, let's just make sure we get our box here. That was lucky. That was way, way too close. Okay, but now we got this in the bag. Yep, and that's Ripperoo. It used to be my favorite boss, now it's just kind of rogues. I don't know. 1702, oh my god, I could have done a 16-minute Ripperoo. That's nuts. That's gonna be for next run, surely. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Let's get some HP, just in case. It's only like 3 seconds. And I might need it. We're gonna take our pit on the next checkpoint. It's just more useful that way. Okay, well I guess now we don't need to anymore. That's the advantage of any percent. Let me make sure I'm not sitting like a shrimp again. That's better. Oh. That works. Ah, so close. I'll get the cycle sometime. Yeah, there's not really much to do here. The platforms are gonna decide how fast you can go. These bats are real mean though. Okay, hang on. Is that gonna bite me in the ass? Okay. Yep. Joke's on you. I don't need to wait for this cycle. Alright. Now we do need to watch out for this guy. And assuming I don't fall again, that's gonna be level. We're very, very close to the end. Just don't mess it up. Now, taking my sweet time. Yes. Okay, that was one unintentional death. Look at that split. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, we're gonna carry this run to term, no matter what happens. And once that's done, I'll take a little break. The main reason I haven't been streaming lately is because I kind of overdid it. I didn't listen to my body, and my thumb started hurting like crap. So I'm gonna be taking it easy. Oh yeah, these are nice looking splits. Let's keep it that way. I'm getting nerve burps.
What have I got?
Yeah, take a safety blanket. No, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have jumped for it. That's fine. That's fine. That's like I want to say like 30-second fast. Get our safety mask for all the good it did to us. I'm actually tempted to try a no death run sometime. Now, there is one caveat to that. No death run in crash terms is generally understood to mean no unintended death run, as opposed to, you know, straight up not dying. Especially in 90%, you know, for obvious reasons, you want to keep this fast, so you wanna be able to death abuse. So long as you don't die outside of that, it would count as a no death run. Now, no damage runs, I don't think that I have the balls for that. Absolutely, Luna. I'm learning the hard way, and I am paying attention to my body this time. Also, if we play this right, we're gonna make it to Koala soon. Oh, I found the perfect split name for Koala. All right. So, I'll talk about it when I get to it. Because this level bites me in the ass every time. We're alive. Somehow. I need that. Yeah. I'm gonna need that. We jump here, we get fucked. Okay. Well, at least I get to do my split this time. I literally forgot to do my split. That's gonna be the hardest part of this, which is ironic. Because the splits are supposed to help you out, and what they do is they just take a lot of mental energy away from running and into the freaking splits. Shit. Yeah. Fuck. Sorry for the language. Okay, man. One more of these, and I'm gonna get mad. That's what I was forgetting to do. These jumps are made in an evil way, man. Like, I don't know if my splits are visible. They should be. My inputs are visible, but I have to press forward quite strongly, right? For a good amount of seconds. Like, crash is like a really top heavy. It takes them a while to get the momentum. But then when I land on the platform, you have to do a lot of little backy taps in quick succession just to adjust on the fly. Yeah, this level is messed up, man. And I maintain that this first level is easier to mess up on than the second one. There's another one of these. And even though it's longer and the jumps are harder, and like literally everything is, you know, designed to be more difficult, I find that I mess up more on this one. All right, that's gonna be road to nowhere. Holy crap. Yes, I could 100% walk on the rope. I have not tried it because it is not as consistent as you might think. And second point, you can't really run on the ropes for whatever reason. If you start running, it's a lot easier to fall. So you kind of have to, yeah. I don't know. It's still on the table. I'm gonna look into it, but from what I've been told and what I've seen, it just doesn't seem practical. There might be a couple spots, right? For example, for dogs, right? If I want to skip the pigs, then it might be ideal to jump on the ropes and then just jump back. The landing area is a little bit bigger than it looks, right? That's generally how hitboxes work. The landing area is a bit bigger than the actual physical ropes, but that doesn't mean it's easy. It's still, you know, a pretty small platform to land on. But yeah, when I'm done, oops. Oh no, that was the second checkpoint. When I'm done with this official run, if there's still a little bit of juice left in the tank, like I said, we're gonna take a break so I don't overexert myself. But if there's still a little bit of energy left, we'll do just that. We'll look into a couple levels. We'll see if there's anything we can optimize. And yeah, if there's any, you know, feel free to shoot ideas. Like that's what chat is for. We're here to talk about Crash. We're here to, you know, try and get a good run. Ooh, that's gonna cost. That's like 30 seconds. Ooh, I need to find a way to put some of best somewhere on the bottom as well. Best of possible segments and all that stuff. Not always super interesting for the viewer, but like, you know, like I mentioned, live splits is really more meant to be useful for the runner. Oh shit, I should have gone for a mask. Yeah, now I have to wait for a full other cycle. That sucks. Okay. Sunset Vista. There's a couple skips. Well, not really skips, more like better cycles that I found, and I'm going to be trying to implement that. This is the first one. Instead of just standing there, you can just jump over them. And there's something coming up here, which is going to be a little bit clenchy. Nope, didn't get it. You know, surprisingly, Sunset Vista is not my worst enemy anymore. Assuming you can do sub jumps properly, then there's actually like a lot of this stuff you can just straight up skip. It's not even a thing. Yeah, I'm kind of shitting on my own run here. But I really want to try something. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. But yeah, that was one of the aforementioned cycle abuses that is just really, really satisfying to pull off, because you need to do a sub jump, but it needs to be very precise because we're very close to the kill box here. I've done it multiple times, and you know, if there's a practice session, we'll definitely do that one. That's going to be the first thing I do, probably. Fucking bats. Get on top of that. Oh, please don't push me. And I always get too eager. Okay, yeah. See, before I start actually messing with the cycles, I should probably learn to avoid easy mistakes like that, right? Like being a little bit too eager, wanting to keep momentum. That just cost me like 3 to 4 seconds. Sometimes you just gotta go with the game's pace. There's nothing to do, and that can be something difficult. Alright, I'm gonna try something here I've never tried before. Can you tell I've never done this? Oh my god. Ah. Oh, but it's so satisfying, man, when you make it by the skin of your teeth. Fuck. No! Okay, okay. I deserve that. Oh, please make it. Fudge! Okay, well now we have to wait the full 2 cycles. That's annoying. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. What's your favorite Crash song? Mine is the sound of charring Bandicoot flesh when it lands on one of those torches. Very satisfying. Crap, almost missed my elevator. Okay, now. I don't know why I'm so bad at this cycle. Whoop. 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 Oh my god. You're holding your breath? I'm hyperventilating, you know, in between, I'm sure there's like a guy who can breathe normally somewhere in there. But yeah. Okay, can we get this? Can we please get this? Hey. You bastard! Why is this? You have no time to wait. Don't think about it. Do not dwell. Okay. We got to fall. Fuck. 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 I don't think there's any more checkpoints. Yeah, here as well, you can skip this entire thing. I was too busy beating myself on the head to notice. Please, I think there's one more checkpoint, and then I can take my pit split. Whoop, whoop. Imagine if Crash made like the Quake jumping noise every time he, you know. Man, wouldn't that be fun? Okay, cool. We have a checkpoint. Now we try to die as fast as possible. Lucky I only have 2 totems. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm still in the very early run, so I figure I can afford to be ballsy. I mean, like you noticed, like I'm literally just playing the game without too much fanfare, and I'm still saving like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Like, if anything, you could call this, you know, the practice. I'm still firmly in the training segment. Look at that, 7 minutes. It's massive. Yeah, you know, I want to show off some stuff. I've been practicing. I want to do the cool things. Okay, here's my new split name for Koala Kong. It's gonna be called Calisthenics. The reason it's called Calisthenics is because it's the boss that is so easy that I can literally stand up and stretch. I don't have to worry about it. We're gonna start with stretching our yams. I invite anyone who has been sitting for more than an hour to join me if you want to. Obviously, it's not mandatory, but we're gonna start by stretching our legs, just standing up, you know. Put our arms above our head. Get the shoulders moving as well. There we go. Yeah, it's honestly, yeah, I missed my cycle there. That's fine. But yeah, Koala Kong is so easy, and it's a breath of fresh air in a run that's been like, you know, half an hour in, and it just feels good, man, to be able to stand up and stretch my fingers a little bit. Yeah, and it's also a very nice respite from Sunset Vista. I'm actually sacrificing like basically a full minute of time save just to be able to stretch. So I can steel myself for the next part of this run. Because after this, the game does not pull its punches. After this, it gets serious. Hell yeah. Stretch it out. Okay, I might have to actually look at the screen here for a second. The first 3 hits, you can basically go off sound cues. Ooh. Okay, just one more hit. We're gonna have to end our calisthenics segment. I'm just getting a couple last stretches in there. Man, that feels good. And boom, and that's Koala. Get her chair, sit back down, and get her splits. See, yeah. Not even a minute lost. That was very much worth it. I feel re-energized and ready for a run. I'm not even phased. Not even phased, bro. I know what I need to do. I need to go just mental. Yeah. You go mental on the start. It generally works out. There it is. Yeah, we're moving. Oh no, my mask. I kind of needed that. Heavy machinery gives me a lot of trouble still. But we're gonna take it. We're gonna turn it down just a notch, because 4 lives already off the bat is not ideal.
What have I got?
Just check my splits. I got my splits. That's cool. Those boxes are very, very sticky. I can hear there's a guy that I really don't like. There we go. Just fall down here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a little bit ballsy here as well. Not too much, but a little bit. Honestly, the longer I can hold on to this mask, the better. Okay, cool. Go down. Ooh, that didn't hit me. Okay, that one did. Yeah, that's why we keep the mask.
What have I got?
A little shortcut here. Ooh, that could have ended very badly. Honestly, any percent runs, having a mask is such a luxury. I'd say that besides the skips, and obviously, you know, the fact that your strategy is in favor of boxes instead of speed, the main difference in running these two categories is that 100% they have basically triple mask every other level. It doesn't mean you can just rest on your laurel. It doesn't mean, you know, the game becomes easy all of a sudden, but it is a little bit of a load off your mind. Whereas any percent, I think if you play your cards right, that was a decent heavy machinery, by the way. I'm not unhappy. But yeah, any percent, if you play your cards right, you have maybe 2 triple masks. And even then, it'll generally happen because you miscalculated something or you didn't take a damage boost when you were supposed to. So yeah. No, it ain't running me down. It ain't even stopping me, man. I'm not even slowing down. I might have lost time, but I'm not losing motivation. Not in the slightest. Nope, lost my mask. That's okay. Good thing I already had one. But yeah, specifically here in oops. Oh, that was lucky. Lucky. Specifically in Cortex Power, there's an opportunity for triple mask, and I just squandered it. Womp womp. Okay, let's do that again. I didn't mean the exact same thing. Okay, let's not do that again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for this shameful display.
What have I got?
Okay. Let's get our HP. We're gonna need it. We already took our fall, so we don't need to do it again. That's the only, that's the silver lining right there. Oh shit. I do not know these timings. Is that the end? Let's go. I mean, you know, technically it wasn't the same. You know, one scalded me and the other one zapped me. So, you know, technically it wasn't the same mistake. Just a very similar and in the same place at roughly the same time. That little edge, very treacherous. Very nasty. How are we looking? 40 minutes in. Last time I was 40 minutes in, I was maybe 2 levels behind. So I'd say this is looking pretty good. Watch out for this guy. Oh man, I am flying. I should probably slow down a little bit. When I start going too fast, I start mixing up my inputs. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Turn it down a notch. Yeah. Nice, turn it down a notch. That's better. Just wait for the right cycles. Half a second is not gonna kill me, even though it eats me on the inside. Urgh. It's so difficult. I wouldn't say running Crash is hard, like in the sense that, oh no. I wouldn't say it's hard in the sense that there's a lot of other speedrunning games that require, you know, instantly lots more technique and lots more planning and execution and headaches.
What have I got?
Crash 1 is relatively straightforward as far as speedruns go. What it is going to do, though, is because it looks easy and it looks simple and it's very easy to pay dearly for one small mistake. What it's going to do before it breaks your body is it's going to break your spirit. Because that's what happens. You go like, oh man, that jump was so easy. I could have made it. I should have made it. Right? Yeah, I don't know what is up with that one jump. It's not happening. There's like a whole bunch of crap on screen. It's difficult to gauge distance. Not even the mask will help me, really. Oh. Oh, I could have gone for it. That's okay. Okay. We can't afford another fall, because it's like the fourth one this level. 50. I'm gonna take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. Faster. Okay. What is actually happening here? Good. Ooh. Let's get all this crap away. Okay. Okay. That was perfectly good. Get out of here. All right, home stretch. Oh no! That was too small to jump. Okay, at least we're past that, whatever that was. Yeah. Yeah, I might. I'm also, I'm trying not to let it get to me, but I'm, getting a little frustrated. Oops. To be clear, it's all my own doing. It's okay. I'm not mad at the game. I'm mad at myself. I could have finished this level 4 times already. It's all good. How many lives do we have? Right. I mean, there's less than 13 levels left, so you know, potentially. We're still gonna take this. Oh no! I didn't get my splits in. Yeah. Yeah, so I won't be able to, or rather, I really shouldn't keep these splits. Only the best time.
What have I got?
I don't think missing your splits invalidates an official run that I know of. Bastard.
What have I got?
All right, we have to move a little fast now. That means I do spins. That means I do whatever I can. And I'm not going to take the pit skip just in case, because I know that the very last enemy on this. What the fuck was that? Controller, please. Those rats scare the crap out of me. Okay, stand in the right spot. Eat shit. Oh, that's so satisfying. Freaking hate this level. Worst level in the game. No, I think the controller is controlling fine. It's the my D-pad is starting to get a little used up. So what happens is sometimes I'll be sometimes I'll be pressing forward, but ever so slightly inclined to the left, and that's gonna trigger the left input. Very strange. It's not. If you could see my controller, you wouldn't say it's strange. This controller's really beat up. It's not an issue. I've got like 2 or 3 backup controllers. It's just that this one is. Oh, there's a reason it's the most beat up. It's the most comfortable. It's my favorite controller. Ooh, I forgot to turn down these sound effects again, I think. Oh well. Yes. I don't pretend to know all the ins and outs, but that's a little bit annoying. The fact that I have to do a fresh boot for every run. Because yeah, normally I have all that set up. I have the volumes and all the stuff basically already at the right levels. Okay. Alright, High Road. I've claimed this level was easier than Road to Nowhere, so time to put my money where my mouth is. So far, so good. I think falling is faster, but turtle works. Oof. Okay, let's do that again. There we go. Okay, this time, sure. There it is. Oh, unfortunate. I did not know he turned around there. Okay, come on, little buddy. So yeah, I guess I've taken more deaths already on this level. Boop, 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 boop. Almost there. Home stretch. There you have it. Not my fastest, but acceptable. Oh my god. Every time and every run, sub 1 hour seems like, yeah, sure, why not? And then I get to slippery climb and I go, wait, sub 1 hour is actually crazy. It's actually kind of nutty. No, 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 don't go for it. Don't go for it. Slippery climb is probably the second longest level, but it's not so bad provided you do not die. It's the only thing. Yeah, this level's a run killer for sure. There's like 2 checkpoints. They're very, very far apart. And you know, the flashing lightning and the everything, it's not great. You know what, go for it. What the hell? Shit, shit, shit. Oh. Let's go. We're alive. Oh my god. Yes. Feels good cheating death. Oh. 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 Okay, now this staircase is actually evil. You have to jump before it's fully deployed. It's the best. Even in casual play, the best cycle is to jump before it. Okay. Oh, that could have killed me. We do not want to restart this. I've never gone. Oh, okay. Talk later, sir.
What have I got?
Talk later. You know, it's real shit when I have to force myself to shut up. No! No! Ah! Let's do it again. I'll fucking do it again. It's easy. Yeah, that's all it took. It's just a very, very slight miscalculation. It's fine. We'll wait for the bus. No, yeah, I wasn't feeling that one. You guys, you got any summoning salt watchers in here? Because I keep saying wait for the bus. That should maybe it's not clear, but like it should make sense if anyone's watched any summoning salt content.
What have I got?
It's not really applicable. Like I'm not waiting on a specific frame, but I just like calling it the same thing. It elevates my run to something more. No, what was that? Okay, regroup. Regroup. I swear, I'm gonna smash every single button on this controller. And I'm gonna smash myself. And I'm gonna smash this computer. Okay, one more time. Third time, as they say. This is the charm. Jump now. That'd be good. Oh, stop. Yeah, I've never been hit by these guys. I don't even know what they do. And I don't intend to find out.
What have I got?
Okay, just barely. You bitch. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. There's still plenty of time to save. I'm not worried.
What have I got? What have I got?
I'm not worried, man. I'm telling you. I'm not sweating. Oh my god. It's getting to me a little bit.
What have I got?
Holy shit, that was right on the edge.
What have I got?
Yeah, that's fun. Ugh.
What have I got?
Nope, not worried.
What have I got? What have I got?
Okay, we'll actually take our fall here. That's gonna be advantageous.
What have I got?
There's the cycle. And I think it works for the axes as well. Ooh, grab that a little bit too soon. No! No! Oh, the old reflexes kicked in. You do not want to do that, by the way. You don't. Oh my god! How am I alive? How am I alive? Okay.
What have I got?
Yeah. Oh, how beautiful would it have been though if I made it. Holy shit. I mean, it might have. If I'd actually kept my cool, I might have made it. But I'm not. I'm not that familiar with the last two platforms of the level. I don't know. Dude. I don't. No, the timings. There it is. Okay. God damn. I'm not worried. Falls into a pit. Amazing. No, give me that.
What have I got?
Gonna need that. Actually, I could have used one there. Yeah. Keep a mental note. I'm pretty sure the splatters Can also be skipped that way. Maybe not. Hey, I got my splits at least. I missed like 3 levels, but these are the ones, the more important ones right now. Oh, right. I don't get to keep the splits because I messed them up anyways. It's only going to be valid for the full run for the PB. Okay. Easy. That's fine. That's actually fine. Normally I miss the checkpoint. This is already an improvement on last run. Snake. Yeah. No point in dodging that flame because we have to wait for the pillar anyways. Bit of a trap actually. Bit of a nasty one. No! No way! I was not aiming for that box. Okay, that's a little disappointing. Wait. Am I going the right way? God, I hope I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. Okay. Sometimes it can be hard to tell. Okay, we can. That cycle was not perfect. Okay, what the heck actually happened here? I should have kept to the left. Yeah, keep left. Okay. Oh my god, I literally can't see. Okay. Fireball, thanks you for the good lucks. Thank you very much. They give me strength. I'm gonna need some. We're right about the end of this run here, which, if all goes correctly, and I don't jinx myself by saying that it goes correctly, is gonna be our first official run. Gonna be I'm gonna analyze the footage and stuff, and I'm gonna put this up on speedrun.com. It's gonna be the first real one. I figured I might as well, practice a little bit before I did anything like that, so as not to embarrass myself. But I mean, excuse me. Considering my last 2 runs have been nothing but PBs, it means like I'm finally starting to get into the groove of things. Not a jab at you, by the way, Fireballs. Like, you've been doing this for longer than I have, and your threshold for error is much smaller than mine. If anything, right now I'm still firmly in the practice sessions. Like the fact that I'm able to save minutes on a level should be an indicator of that. So yeah. Mad props. What is your deal? What is... Ugh. Okay, I genuinely don't remember this level. I think I'm having a bit of a blank. Ooh. Right. Okay. Yeah. Next time I want to get this on the first jump. That's gonna save me like 2 seconds. Oh my god! Am I gonna get triple? Is this finally the... No, because if I were to do this properly, yeah, I damage boost to these guys, so it would not be opportune. Screw you! There would not be opportunity for triple. You got rolling? Let's go. Hell yeah. That's all it is. You're gonna keep practicing. It's gonna make sense. It's gonna click. I remember when I first started watching you, your channel name was just getting mad at Cortex Kid. You know, look at you now. You're kicking Cortex ass. So I'm not worried in the slightest. Oh wow, I forgot to fall. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right. We're getting into the real shit now. Okay. I'm very, very glad I watched you and Resilience do this boss. Because you know what I used to do? I already told Luna Panda. But I'd wait. I'd actually sit here and wait for the slimes to finish their cycle so I could jump on their heads. I'm like a total idiot. I didn't know you could just spin them away. Yeah, this is the basically allowed me to actually make a real fight. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, now he's gonna throw him. He's throwing for content. Watch out. Okay, and the first platform I believe is here. I never checked if you take damage from. Oh, they're slightly random. I see. I never checked, but I suppose that you can take damage from this thing falling on your face. Very scary. Let's go. All right. God, stretch my hands. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one just a little bit slower than the last run, just because I just really don't want to have to miss it. Good. That's cool. I think it's cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was a 3. What? Oh man, it's lucky I wasn't drinking because I would have done a spit take at that. I was not expecting it. Oh no. What? That's what I thought. Man, I did not expect that to happen. 1, 2, 3, go. I don't even need to get HP at this point. Yeah, with 13, I'd say I'm pretty locked in when it comes to HP. Skipping those guys still scares the crap out of me, though. Oh, that was stupid. No! Oh, that's gonna set me back. That is gonna cost me. That's fine. I knew I should just take the extra second, man. The fuck is even that? No, no, not again. I don't know what it is with these cycles. I swear to God, sometimes they're simple, right? I mean, these electric arcs, they either do 3 or 4 zaps. They always alternate, right? But I swear to God, sometimes I enter a room just as they're loading in, and I get like an extra zap or 2, and that throws me off every single time. I get very confused. Fuck. Okay, time to shut up and walk in. So easy to mess up here, man. Fuck it. No, I can't throw it out. Like, this run actually needs to... See, did you see how many zaps that was? That was like 6 zaps. What the fuck was that? And it keeps happening. Sorry. I need to chill. I actually need to chill. Fucking, I'll give you 6 zaps. Fucking mall ass looking defibrillator ass fucking looking ass. Yeah, that was way more than 3. Mm-hmm. Man, this is painful. It's probably painful to watch too. You know what? Good. I hope it hurts. God damn it. Here's the fucking checkpoint. What? Oh. No. Oh, just shoot me already. What the fuck? And I know I made the exact same mistake on the very end. There's okay, that's actually perfect. I need to remind myself of that. I make the exact same mistake on the very end. There's a door that if you stand on the threshold of, you die. And it's very scary, and I hope it doesn't happen. Oh my god, okay, I need to compose myself. Holy shit. I was so dumb. I would slap myself. The only reason I'm not doing that is that would lose me even more time. That's the only reason. Holy shit. Get out of here. That's the only reason that you're not seeing physical violence towards myself. Oh my god. Yeah, this segment scares the crap out of me. I don't know what it is. The combo of like the slimes and the things I need to learn. That's one little part that I haven't learned that I really need to. Like, this part is cool now. Right? Like, we're cool now, right? Yeah, we're super cool. But this part, I don't know what it is, man. You bitch! You bitch! I'm so mad. Whoop. My hands are sweating. Get away from me, get away from me. Okay, so I should not have spun that. Yeah, now I know you can't reset doors. Okay, that's the one. No! Ow! Come on. Fuck me. Fuck me. Just go for it. Ah. This one. Surely this one. Okay. Holy shit. No! No, you don't. Not today. What a save. Holy shit. Okay. So we're not PBing. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I've made my peace. Now we get to do a fun little cortex. And then we're gonna send this video, wrap it up. And that's gonna be our time. I want to say cortex is easy, but well, anything can happen. Oh, nice projectiles, man. Nice pattern. No, come back here. Alright, do your thing. Oh, I guess that one doesn't count. Okay, cool. Did you just project me up? You moved me away from my spot. Do your thing. Ooh. Ooh. Freak it out. It's all good though. Honestly, like the worst. I feel like the worst is over now. Come on, last hit. Hey, and that's time. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, before I forget, now I need to. Right. Since I want to aim you, I need to go back to my settings now. Re-show that all the proper settings are in their proper place. Took me a fair amount of time to get all the settings where they should be. I'm just going to scroll through the entire thing just for completeness sake. But yeah, that's going to be our first run of C1, any %. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break, like a 20-minute break or something. Just get my fingies back in working shape. We'll be back for maybe a little bit of practice, and if we're feeling really daring, then we'll do one more run. But I think most likely we're gonna just do a little bit of practice today. Guys, thanks so much for the support. Thanks for the GGs and the encouragement. It really helps. I appreciate it. We'll be right back.